Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on? Hello, Piggy. Thank you for your double shot donations. Karen and YouTube user, thank you for your donations. We got Zaria's Tarot, Reiki. We got Michelle. Andrew, welcome. Tony, welcome as well. YouTube users got the double shot as well. So let's go started. Let's get started. Josh and Kelly are going to stay together or going to break up. Is this doomed to failure? Let's find out about Josh and Kelly tonight by using my deck of cards. It's otherwise known as the Waterfall Tarot. Thank you for your other donation, YouTube user. Diane, welcome. God bless Sundays indeed. Sunday is my fun day, my get up and run day. So, Kim, otherwise known as the Ninja, welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? We are doing, Josh and Kelly are going to stay together. Are they on the road to absolute failure? The moon, interesting. Got a little ace, got a little three of wands. Ultimately, I just think Kelly's going to be looking around for somebody else. Just looking around for someone else is what I think. So, we got to figure this out now. I think Kelly's is eventually just going to get out of here. Star Bright, thank you for your donation tonight. The moon, talking about sort of escaping, talking about getting from the water onto the land, getting something. I think Kelly just wanted something a little bit different at this stage. They wanted something a little bit unusual, or a little bit, out of the norm for their regular life. Reiki or Maruta and Yvette, welcome to the stream. But the moon says that they got that. They did. The Queen of Wands, they had this opportunity. They got into the moment. They had a pretty good time. Overall, I think they had sort of a good time while they were there. But everything cannot last forever. We definitely know this. The Queen of Wands says everything is definitely not going to last forever. Ace of Swords, I think Kelly is already starting to talk to somebody else. I think that they have been flirting with somebody else. The way it goes, it's a way of life. Cappy, thank you for your donation. But Ace of Swords says, I have initiated contact with someone. I have moved forward. I have gotten someone else in the queue. And the Three of Wands, they are looking elsewhere. They're trying to get out of the situation. Ultimately, Kelly is going to abandon it, going to leave it, going to move out and just sort of get away while they still can. So, ultimately, I think it's doomed to failure. So there is your answer. It is ultimately doomed to failure, and I think Kelly is going to be the one that ditches it and moves away, sort of sneaks out the back door. Well, no pun intended with that. Who had the second donation? My thing is glitching out. Karen, thank you for your donation. Karen wants to know something. They want to know, how does Abel feel about me? Is Abel able to get some feelings about me? Let's find out what Abel is able to do by using this deck right here, otherwise known as the Dark Mansion Tarot. We can do that. We can do that indeed. We'll find out what kind of things Abel is able to do right here. By the way, Fairy, if you are in a chat, thank you for your donations. I will be doing your reading after this. Be doing your reading after the stream and getting that to you. All right. I don't know if Fairy is in chat lurking or what have you, but if you are, now you have it. Now you have it. Bartman, I have no idea. Bartman could be a pop-up blocker, could be some other issue. I don't see anything, Bartman. I see absolutely nothing, Bartman. I'm scanning for you, Bartman. I'm scanning the ether and looking for the Bartman dono, and I just don't see it. All right. When a super chat not working, Darcy and Bartman are having problems. I don't know. I have 7 super chats already. Reload, I guess. Reload. Hello, Piggy. You did. But in between the double shot, there was another donation. So hello, Piggy. Your other one is coming back. Your other one is coming soon. You had another donation before that. Let's pull up the queue and take a look. We got YouTube user. Wow. The queue is totally glitched. Okay, that's not good. It seems that things are just glitched. Hello, Piggy, your other reading is coming up. At Hello, Piggy, Karen, YouTube user, and Hello, Piggy again. YouTube user, Star Bright, Cappy Ram. That's the current queue. Anyway, we're all good. Apparently, Super Chat is glitched. And it's coming in the wrong order or something's happening. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going in the order that it comes across on my screen. So we're getting this done now. Anyway, let's see. Alea, thank you for your donation. Super Chat seems to be working. Check your clear the cache. I don't know. Call YouTube. Not YouTube user. Call YouTube. Anyway, after all of that, how does Abel feel about me? The Sun, Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. This is something that's pretty tight to their chest. They're holding it back. They're just not sort of there. They're just not 100% right now. The Ace of Cups. I need to start over. I need to get something initiated. I need to get something new. I need to get a new perspective on this. The High Priestess, I'm not really expressing the emotions, expressing the feelings that I do have. I think you're getting conflicting info. You're getting conflicting information because there's some conflicting things here, especially with the Sun card being over here. It looks like Abel at least has some feelings. It seems that it seems that we're in a position that they should have this. We should be going forward with this. But the Ace of Cups, it feels like that they're just not 100% yet. It feels like they're putting 10% effort in there. That doesn't mean that they aren't 100%. It just means that the High Priestess, they are holding back a little bit, not expressing what they feel, not putting all the effort into that. They're sort of, they're sort of pulled back a little bit as it goes. So that just looks like what is happening with that. I think this is going to improve. Any ace has room for improvement or room for sort of expansion, especially with the High Priestess next to it. You got two majors with an ace in between. You're looking for graduation into something bigger, graduation into something better, maybe something that is going to have a better opportunity in the long run. I see that. But for now, it seems they're holding back a lot, Amy and Mary P, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, now we are on to... We'll just do YouTube users quad shot all at once. How about that? We'll hop over to Hello Piggy. We'll do the YouTube user quad shot all at once and skip around a little bit like we do. Myra, thank you for your donation. Josh's feelings for me. What is up with the Josh? How is the Josh going to be right now? Let's use a lot of people's favorite deck. Thank you so much for having this as your favorite deck. If it is, I appreciate that. Now we got Bartman. That's what I'm talking about. Bartman, I see you right there. YouTube users got a 5 shot tonight. I do need to look that up. That's not a quad. It's not it's not a triple shot. It's not a double shot. It's a 5 shot. And I don't know what the proper name of that is. Darcy, thank you for your donation. So let's look and find out what kind of things we can get with Josh's current feelings here. Josh is going through a rough time. In regards to how you two match together, how you two sort of fit. I think there's a lot of mismatched here. A lot of mismatch as it goes down. Myra, thank you for your other donation. You just have a 6 of Cups here. It's like I'm just kind of separated at this point. I already gave up on any big things. I've given up on any big expectations or big sort of things that we sort of needed to get or things that we needed to be and what have you. The 8 of Cups says I've given up on a lot of things in regards to this connection. Is that good? Maybe, because a 10 of Cups says it sort of frees us up for later on. It sort of frees us up for something, because I do think they still have feelings for you, right? I mean, that is a 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy family. It's emotionally based. You have an emotional based Cups over here. You have Cups over here. A lot of your interaction between you two is emotion based, not logically based, not, sort of thought based. In other words, there's not a lot of planning and strategy. It's more sort of an emotion. I'm getting this thrown out there. I'm getting it done. Strength, thank you for your donation. But it just feels that this is a thick emotional web that we are caught in, and we kind of have to go with it as it is. But yeah, the Six of Cups. So we're just friends for now, just acquaintances. If we talk, it'll be sort of in a sort of a casual kind of thing. They've given up on anything that's going to be thick, serious, or anything like that. Although they do realize in the future there's going to be something. I don't think there's an evacuation from this. There's no escape from this. There's too much emotion, too much history here. But it just looks like that we have to walk the path of the soul searching before we can find out, where this is going to go in the long run. At least that's what the Waterfall Tarot says. I had to think, hey, what is it? So what is that? Let me look it up. All right, let me look it up. Triple shot. Oh, wait, triple shot, quad shot. All right. Okay, what if you get 20/20 triple shot and quad shot together? Brimstone, quad shot, triple shot. No. I have no idea. I have no idea what actual thing it's called. I have absolutely no idea. Let me try triple quad. Okay, triple. Let's see, double, triple, quad. Let me try that. Double, triple, quad. Okay, proz.com. Okay, double quadruple. Okay, it is quintuple, sextuple, septuple, and octuple. Okay, remember that. Quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, and octuple. All right, I think we're on the quintuple right now. Diane, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. It is a quintuple shot. Indeed. Anyway, now we're going to go for the YouTube user quintuple shot. The career okay, let me mark all of them as done first off. And then we will dive into the quintuple shot up in here and find out what's going on with a career question below for the YouTube user. Mary P., thank you for your generous donation over PayPal. I appreciate that. You got a lot of shots and only one question that I can see. How will the manager perceive my work at the end of this week? All right, you manage the team. They went on vacation. What kind of things are they going to come back and see? What kind of things are they going to come back and be excited about? We're using Gregory Scott for this quintuple shot. Now that I know, now that I do, coming through from my pen pal. What is coming through for me? Read my pen pal. All right, let me find out about the pen pal donation, about the pen pal thing coming up here. Anyway, in the meantime, we're doing the quintuple shot, not the sextuple shot, the quintuple shot. YouTube users paying the mortgage again. I mean, the mortgage has got to be paid. Somebody might as well pay it. I mean, YouTube user, thank you. You're my hero. Hooray! The mortgage payment does have to be paid, and thank you for YouTube user for making that. Now, I don't think literally YouTube users give me enough to make a mortgage payment, but it's getting there. Anyway, all right. Okay, they went on vacation, and now we come back. Mary, thank you for your double shot over the PayPal. Appreciate you. All right, now we come back here. Two of Wands. They were looking to see what you did. They really are looking to see what you did. They're kind of expecting, right? A little bit of expectation. Two of Wands. I want to know how my dominion worked out while I was gone, because the Three of Swords. I don't really know. I didn't have any complaints. Nobody called me and said, oh my God, YouTube users crashing the place. Nobody said that. The Three of Swords. I really don't know what to expect, but it seems to be okay for now. But the good news is the Six of Cups. I think that you made friends. You made some new friends with the team. You made some new opportunities there. Shell B, thank you for your donation. The Six of Cups is that connection between mentor and mentee. And that is the important one. That is the good stuff there. So I think that you made a very prominent and good connection. They didn't know what to expect. And when they come back, it looks like you are going to be in a win. Will I be moved over to another manager's team? Now, the last reading said yes. The last reading, we had like a chariot. The chariot is not a subtle move to somebody else's team. That's what I'm saying. Three of Cups. Look, there is your new team right there. You're kicking and dragging over to there. I keep seeing this. You're not going to get any more money. I keep seeing this. This is the second time I've seen this. It wasn't the Four of Pentacles before. It was the Five of Pentacles. Rewind and see that. Rewind and see that. It was a Five of Pentacles. Now it's a Four of Pentacles. Something's happening with your money when you get moved over. Are you getting moved over? There they are waiting for you. There they are. They're like, YouTube user, you paid the mortgage on TO. I mean, look, they're all excited. They're all excited for YouTube user. They're like, you paid the mortgage for TO. You're amazing. King of Cups, they don't really know what to do with you, but they're excited to see you. So, hey, you're getting moved over the team. Absolutely. That is a thumbs up. That is a thumbs up indeed. By the way, that voice has not made an appearance for 11 years. The voice you just heard is featured on my video that now has 1 million views, but you have not heard that voice in 11 years. So congratulations, you heard me make a fake voice one more time. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all have been waiting 11 years for that. N feels and thoughts for me. Let's find out what N is doing, how N is feeling, what is expectations of N right there. All right, so we seem to have the work situation. It's always good read. I mean, you got a raise. The work situation hasn't lied. It has not disappointed. I've always had good news with the work situation. You just got a raise. Things are going well. You're not getting any additional money, but the team is waiting for you to be there. Seven of Cups. I'm just saying, N's shopping around for a new love. N is shopping, okay? He's got like the Amazon account for love open, and he's shopping. He's added a few people to the cart. 7 of Cups says they're shopping around. They're trying to figure out what's going on, what is next. Is the 8 of Wands. They want something new. They're getting a little lonely over there. They've been watching the TO show a little too much with the voices and everything else. 8 of Wands, they need some action, some adventure. They're scanning. They're looking around. 7, I got a bunch of things. 8, I got a bunch of things. I got a bunch of things. They're looking for a new love baby. They're looking for a new love baby. 10 of Swords. I think that the love that I think a lot of people are rejecting them right now. You're not the only one they reached out to. I think they called. They called a few people and they're like, hey, I'm Nelson. How are you doing? And all of a sudden, Nelson was like, they were like, Nelson, you suck. You were included in that list, by the way. So I'm just saying, Alette or Ale, I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. All right. That's their current feelings, thoughts. They're just looking for a new love baby, Yeah. YouTube user with the quintuple. Distant future of N based upon what? Based upon our connection. What are the distant future? The distant future is that, both of y'all are just going to kind of be wandering around. Ashley, welcome. Good to see you. Distant future lovers with the 5 of Swords mixed in. I don't think there's any clean cut, beautiful love connection with Nelson. There's no clean cut, beautiful love connection. The lovers is there. Everything is beautiful. But then you have the 5 of Swords with Nelson pouring chocolate sauce on your head, right? Nelson pouring chocolate sauce on your head. You know who has time for chocolate sauce on the head? Nobody. Nobody's got time for chocolate sauce on the head. That sounds terrible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody has time for this. I think Nelson is a little bit on the abusive side, a little bit on the using side with that. Ultimately, I think y'all live together. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Ultimately, you do live together. Is it the beautiful imaginary thing that you think? No, not really. Nelson's works your freaking nerves most of the time. But sometimes people, you just fall in love and you just kind of put up with what you put up with in order to have a beautiful connection and a beautiful love as it goes. But you asked about distant future. You didn't say right now. Now, did you? YouTube user, the last one in the quintuple shot. Lots of org changes in my current job. Is it safe to be there long term? Now, we've had pretty good reads here. We've had pretty clean, pretty tight reads for work. Let's see if we get something terrible this time. 2 of Swords, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. You still come. I don't know how you do it. You still come in just right out of the curve, out there beautifully. King of Pentacles finishing this up, rounding it out. 2 of Swords. There are a lot of changes. You're going to have to put up with the org changes. You're going to have to put up with the changes as it goes. You're going to get shoved around, pushed around. You're going to get moved around. At the end of the day, you're going to be all right. King of Wands says, I get the work that I need because they know I can do the work. That is very important. And the King of Pentacles, I make the money that I kind of need. You already got a raise. You're getting money. You're getting the fat cash. And that is really all you need at the end of the day is something steady, something stable. Move me around. I'm okay with that because there's always org changes. And I've worked for big corporations for 30 freaking years. There's an org change every 3 months. Literally, I've seen an org change every 3 months for a big variety of people. All right. I mean, I'm just telling you now, like if you're looking for that stable, steady job where nothing really changes, good luck, my friends. Good luck with that. Okay. Good luck with that. Cause I've never seen that in any org. Maybe if you get like a government job or something, but when the corporation's got to make money, you have a lot of moving around, a lot of moving around. YouTube user, you're quite welcome. Thank you again for being here and paying the mortgage $2 at a time. All right, let's find out. Starlight, Star Bright. What's going on with S tonight? Okay, what is going on with S? I mean, stuff happened. Well, stuff happens. You can't get away from stuff happening. You just got to understand that. Mina, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Good to see you. Ms. Michelle, thank you so much for your donation. All right. I mean, you're looking pretty solid here with it. Stuff happened. Okay. What's going on with the S towards me? You're looking at a pretty solid 10 here. 10 of Pentacles doesn't really play around. It is a happy home, happy family. You're looking at the structural change of stuff. Okay. Stuff happened because I think S is grasping for power right now. What I mean by power, I mean S needs command over what is happening, where it's going, because I think S feels like they've lost a little bit of the control. The steering wheel has sort of just done a Tesla and started moving by itself. You have the Emperor. S is like, I need to take command of this. This is why this stuff happened. They need to take command. They need to do that because they feel a little bit of a king of cups. It feels like things just aren't moving. Things aren't flowing the way that they need to. They feel isolated here. They don't feel like they're getting the support. They don't feel like they're getting sort of what they need in a lot of things. And so stuff happened, and that's the way that it needs to work right now because we need to figure out where stuff is going to be at the end of the day. Sheila, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Shelby, I thank you for your donation. Overall, I think you're looking at a power struggle happening real time. I think it's going to be okay. Because a lot of times the power struggle really kind of makes us super duper nervous. You're like, I don't know where this is going to lead, but I wouldn't worry about me anymore. Is G texting me again or did he walk away? Oh my. If G doesn't work out, there's always H, I, J, and K. I mean, we shouldn't rely on G for everything, should we? Shall we rely on G for everything? All right. Oh my. They are okay. They are walking away. I think you have a definite walking away feel here. A little bit of that devil card. Sort of a 9 of cups. I don't know where I'm going. I need some satisfaction, but I'm not getting it from where I'm at. I've worked on this Cappy thing, and it just is not functioning, just not being functional for me at this time. Mina, thank you for your donation. You're looking at a little bit too much work, a little bit too much sort of mulling around trying to get things done. At the end of the day, the work is for naught, and I think that things sort of collapse, and it is time to walk away from this particular thing. It's time to give it up. It's time to go away and give it up. Samantha, welcome, and thank you for your donation. I mean, no love balloons. No love balloons in here. It is walking away pattern. It's the pattern of walking away as it needs to be done. Mary P is up next off the PayPal side. Mary P, thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate that. Mary P wants to know about spells and love. All right, love spells. Ooh, nice. Joan wants that Llewellyn cell just to save money, but you're torn. Joan, I'm about to make a video tomorrow, Joan, that you need to watch. Joan, you need to watch the video tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background that you need to know. Okay, just saying. I'm just saying, Joan. I'm gonna prep it now. You need to watch that video I'm gonna release tomorrow because it is very critical that you watch it. Basically, well, no, I'll save it. I'll save it. I won't. No spoilers. I will not spoil it. But I'm recommending that if you want something for the rest of the year and you see it in the pre-orders, I would pre-order it now. Worst case, you can just can it at the end of the day. So anyway, by the way, let's pause the readings. Can we talk? Can we talk? Llewellyn has a sale. Okay. Normally I don't talk about sales because people start accusing me of like pimping for the company. Or I'm getting paid or something. I'm not, because I spend my own damn money over there. Llewellyn's sale, part of it is $2 or $3 for their 2022 stuff. In other words, the daily planner for 2022 that has kind of your astrology on it and stuff is $2.50 and $3.50. Normal price, $17. That's a hell of a sale. So you got to watch the video tomorrow, because there's a lot of stuff you don't know that you're going to know at the end of the video. There's a preview for you. Anyway, all right. So let's do this. We are looking for the spells I did last week make a huge shift in the love relationships. Jesus. Whoa, this is amazing. This is just critical at this point. I mean, let's do this right now. You're looking.
Music to make love to.
You're looking at some love making. You're looking at just pure love making, just a pure sweaty love making. You got a 10 of cups. I think you're looking at a stable relationship. You're looking at the love being changed, the 10 of cups, the relationship being altered, the tower being altered by what you did. Being altered by what you did. 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. It's saying that it was victorious. You were victorious in those spells. They made a hell of a difference. They really did. That tower, everything has changed. A lot of things have changed. So whatever you did with that spell, it worked. It worked great. I would recommend you do that for lottery winnings. I mean, entertainment purposes only, but I'm just saying, Mary P., if you can make a tower difference in love to the point that you're getting a 6 of Wands up in here, I would do the same thing with lottery numbers. Okay, I'm just saying. Apparently, your spells are pretty on point. I mean, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we're not playing around anymore. Anyway, the other Mary P thing happened. What will happen this week with my love relationships? Okay, well, you summoned the tower. We got that. You summoned the tower. Whatever you're doing over there is just magic in the making, literally. You summoned the tower. 9 of Wands, what kind of thing? What kind of thing? You did money spells too. I mean, I'm just saying. If you win the lottery, I mean, come back. We come back and I'll pay for a spell. Anyway, your video give it to the Little Wizard's Tarot. Arrived on pleased. Ashley, I'm glad you got the Little Wizard's Tarot. That is a good deck indeed. All right. Now, what will happen this week with my love relationships? Well, I guess good news, the spell made a tower moment. The bad news, the tower has to be rebuilt. It just has to be rebuilt at this point. The 10 of Wands, you're going to have to walk this path, okay? It's just not something where, the next day the spell happens, everything is going to fall into line. You're going to win the lottery. You're going to have a love of your life. I'm just saying, it's just not going to happen here. The 10 of Wands says, we have to walk the line. We have to walk the path. Because I think the reality is you made a substantial difference. The tower has to be rebuilt at this point. 7 of Cups, I think your spell worked, but if you're looking for somebody new, I think you do need to definitely define very specifically what kind of thing that you want from love. I want this feature. I want that feature. So I think you do need to be specific, because specificity, I think, is going to affect your spells as well. 7 of Cups, what will you choose? I think that's kind of what the world is wanting to know. Now, Ace of Wands is an interaction that you do have, a little bit of fiery aspect there. That's fine. But if it says you need to start walking the line that you created. So you created a pathway in the sand, and you need to walk it in order to get it done. A week is just not enough time. You have a 9 of Wands. You have some recovery to do. The world needs to sort of organize things and things like that. So this week is going to be about specificity, right? What can I do to specify exactly what I want? Because if it changes every day. Universe doesn't know what the hell you want. Rose, thank you for your donation. With the 10 of Wands, you do got to walk it. You got to walk that path. And I think this week is about specifying what you want, how you want it, getting it down on paper, putting it up somewhere you see it every day, and letting the spell manifest, because it will take time to manifest. So this week is about specifications, just like you're making some new project at work. Future actions of Samson and Delilah towards me from now. What kind of future actions can Samson do? As long as they have their hair intact, I think they'll be okay. But if they don't, we might have some problems. We might have some problems indeed. All right. So we got Mary P is fixed up on PayPal. And that is the only PayPal that we got. Nima coming in with the dono, though. Who was having problems with Super Chat? It looks like nobody else is having problems with Super Chat. I guess that's good. I guess that is good. Nobody else is having problems. We're currently at 30 donations. So, I don't know. Bartman had some issues, but it cleared up and all that stuff. If you're having problems with Super Chat, PayPal link in the description or over here in the chat box. Okay. Looking, future actions of Samson towards me. Page of Cups. Not ready for anything serious, that is for sure. Kim, the ninja, thank you for your donation. Kim, funny story. I have a 3rd degree black belt in ninjutsu. Funny story. Funny story. No, I'm really actually serious. Anyway, a long and weird journey that was. That is the weirdest, some of the weirdest memories I have is from that experience. A lot of parking garages and stuff like that. Anyway, Page of Cups. I'm not quite ready for a lot of the things that we need to be doing right now. That's just the way it happens, right? Nine of Pentacles. I think we're in a situation where we can create something that's better, something that's decent. Nine of Pentacles says we have a future action, but it's more of a selfish thing from them. They seem to be focusing on themselves right now, the world. The problem is they don't have any defined plans. They just don't. They just don't have any defined plans where it's at, right? The world, the Page of Cups. I'm not very focused. Everything is sort of swirling around. I don't have any big things. I do like you. I just don't have any big plans as far as it goes. And the Page of Cups, I just don't have the motivation. I just don't have the emotion to dedicate to this right now. I'm just saying, it looks like a little bit of a break or a little bit of confusion or a little bit of laziness is what it goes. Parking, garage, ninjutsu. I mean, I got thrown to the ground a lot in that parking. I mean, that parking lot has got to have like my DNA all over it, just from getting thrown and shoved and thrown and shoved and thrown and shoved and kicked and thrown and shoved. We went to oh no, I won't bore you with all the stories. Anyway, one day I'll do a martial arts stream and I'll tell you all the weird ass stories that I have. All of the weird stories that I have from that experience for like, what was it? 10 years. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff you'd be like, oh my God, what? Anyway, Myra has the double shot tonight. Myra wants to know, what does Sonny want from me? He says he likes me. Myra, I like you too. But let's find out what Sonny wants from me. Let's see if Sonny's going to get you a card too, you know? Do you do tarot card definitions? Lover, I do. I have a course that I teach all over my YouTube channel. In addition, you can get my private course where you can come participate. The Patreon right here. If you sign up for that at the $5 or $10 level, you can come in and hang out with me every Thursday night. I do a private stream for Patreon members. You can ask me any question you want. You can throw down cards and have me read it for you. You can, and I'll teach you step by step all the stuff that I know. So there you go. All right. Anyway, what is Sonny? It says that they like me. I mean, do they love you?
I love you.
I think so. I think they like you. I think it's legit. I think it's straight legit. The 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy family. Ashley, thank you for your donation. Happy home, happy family with this 10 of Cups. We got a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's just sneaking around up here. It's not playing anymore. It's just not playing at this point. The tens are out. The tens are out. The tens don't know where they want to go at the end of the day, but they are pretty happy. The 10 of Cups says they do like you. Indeed, that Ace of Cups. I want to get something started with you. Myra, we need to get something started with you. That Ace of Cups. I'm ready. 8 of Swords. Have you been giving them the runaround? What was your reaction when they said that they liked you? Because the Eight of Swords, it feels like they have no clue if you like them or not. It was like you didn't really feel anything, or you didn't really kind of respond in the way that they wanted you to respond. I mean, I'm not saying you should respond in a certain way. I'm just saying what the tarot cards say. They're like, well, I don't really know what she thinks about me. I mean, I said, I like you. Okay, well, Sonny, get a car that he said he wanted to. Get me a car. Wait. So is this somebody you just met? Wait. So Sonny says that they like you and they're getting you a car? That's a keeper. I mean, come on. I mean, somebody back me up in chat. That's a keeper right there. I like you, and I want to get you a car. I mean, he's creepy. Well, okay, maybe he's not a keeper. He likes you. He clearly likes you with that. Creepy or not, he clearly likes you. All right, he didn't really know. Are they going to get you a car? He offers to do things for me. I mean, I offer to do things for my girlfriend all the time, but I don't offer to buy her a car. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, okay, so is this like a multimillionaire? Is this like a Bill Gates relative or something? I mean, like, what's going on here? I mean, are they just like Myra? I love you, Myra. I love you. I want you to have a car. Here's some money. Myra's like, you're creepy, but give me some more. I mean, give me a few more hundreds, and I'll be okay. The Two of Cups and a Seven of Wands and a Six of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Six of Swords. It is a vehicle. It is moving along. It's both you and Sonny in the car. I mean, if they get you the car, I think they're going to want to ride along with you. They're going to want to ride along with you. Darcy, you're up next. I did not forget about you. I'm skipping around tonight. Six of Swords, but yeah, it is. I mean, I think that here's the car. They're riding it along. I think you're going to be a bit defensive about it because you're like, at what cost does this come? But the Two of Cups says they'll do almost anything. They came in here and won the lotto. I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, does Sonny watch the stream? I mean, maybe indeed. By the way, I'm skipping around tonight. So I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going everywhere. So y'all going to have to put up with me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. It is skip around night. But anyway, so we got tomorrow, we got the double shot, we got Samson, now it's Bartman, and then we got Darcy. So is my cue fixed? Is yet? Is it? No, it is skits. Is it skitsed out? It is. Maybe? No, I think we're still up here, basically. So we're up here. We're good. You did not get forgotten. I promise you. We got Bartman first, and then we got Darcy. You are not forgotten. Darcy, you're two away. We got to skip around. Tonight. That's the way it goes. Myra, thank you for your other donation. Bartman was before Darcy. Bartman wanted to know, what's the future for the YouTube drama community? Let's find out. Go into the store after you win. I mean, you got to go to the store. We do got to go to the store. All right, Darcy, I got your question. I appreciate you. He said he wants to urgently meet. Well, maybe he has you a car. Maybe he's got the keys for your new Kia or something. I mean, anyway, what is the future of the YouTube drama? I don't know what a YouTube drama community is. Is that somebody that acts on YouTube? I don't know. Is it? Do we have actors? I don't know. But what is the future? Ace of Coins. So it is going to expand. It's just starting up. This is just beginning. If you're looking for this concluding anytime soon, it ain't. This is just starting. Ace of Coins says we are coming up. We are moving. We're getting it done. There is a particular leader here too. There is a leader. The leader says they need to go forward and get it done. They need to be out there and to make this happen, because the Nine of Cups is overall, it is going to be very, very dramatic. It is going to be very, very dramatic. Whatever this is, I don't know specifics here. Anyway, it is going to be, very dramatic indeed. It's going to be full of emotions, full of passion as it, right? It is, it's going to be full of emotions, full of passion, because we can't hold back. We got to express our opinions. We got to express everything that goes. So it's just starting up. It's just getting warmed up as it goes. And now, Darcy, you are next indeed. Darcy typed in their question. They want to know, What did I do about my daughter recently shutting me out? What is the deal? And I am devastated. Oh my, that is not good. That's not good. Shutting us out. That is, that is not going to be good. Okay, what's her deal? I'm devastated. What I do about the daughter shutting me out? Okay. 10 of coins. There's a bit of disappointment here from the daughter. I think the daughter is in that mode where they feel like they're just lashing out. The 3 of swords are disappointed. They're heartbroken. They feel like that they're not getting what they want. They feel like they're emotionally devastated as well. They feel like things are not going their way or not getting in the place that they need. The 3 of swords are just upset. They are just hurt and they are upset. The queen of coins as well. They were looking for stability at this point. Apparently shutting you out. They're looking for a little bit of stability. Queen of coins. I need to get back to basics. I need to get some stability. I need to get some things happening, some things steady as it goes. By the way, Wonder World Tarot, in case you wonder. The 10 of coins, though. Ultimately, I think they want a happy home, happy family. Okay? They want a happy home, happy family. How do they get it? They don't really know. The 3 of swords. Everything that they've tried hasn't worked. They feel like they're running into dead ends. It just is something where they're upset, they're concerned about it, and they want a good result, a good ending, but they don't really know how to get there at this point, at least. At this point, strength. Love reading for the next 7 days. Let's find out what kind of love you can get into by using more Wonder World Tarot. By the way, my neighbor, I think, is still listening to me. I think my neighbor listens to my streams because they go inside when I come outside now. They grab their children and they go inside when I come out. Like I'm just like a regular fat man. I'm just a regular fat man, and I went outside today. I'm just like putting plants in my front yard, I'm just putting some new plants in there because some died. Went to Home Depot, got some new plants. I'm digging up my plants, and they come out and they see me, and they all go back inside. So I think they listen to my streams, and they don't know what to make of me. They don't know what to make of me. They're like, that fat man on YouTube over there, I think something's going on weird over there, and we need to get away. We need to get away. So anyway, also the dogs that I take care of kind of annoy them too. So, I apologized, I apologize. But anyway, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Star. Good, all majors. We like that. Strength. We don't have the strength card for strength. I would have loved that, but you get what you can get. The Wheel of Fortune does say day-to-day activities will continue as normal. I don't think you have anything big, amazing, or anything like that in the 7 days. 2.5 weeks from now? Oh, no. Let's go 3.5 weeks. 3.5 weeks from now, we got a little different story. Jamie, thank you for your donation. You got a Wheel of Fortune. This week, not so much. 3.5 weeks from now, we have the Fool. We are on a little bit of adventure. A little bit of an adventure as it goes. You got to understand that, right? Not something that we can sort of deal with now. We can't really sort of see what is happening in the long run, but the Fool says we do have an adventure happening. And the Star says that it's going to be pretty clear what happens with that. The Fool into the Star is huge. That is one of the combos. I'm going to tell you now. The Fool into the Star or the Chariot into the Star is one of those combos that just makes tarot what it is today. Just amazing, powerful, and just a substantial. Something big. 3.5 weeks is coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. This week, not so much. 3.5 weeks, you got a big adventure. You got a big adventure, not Pee-wee's big adventure, but you got a big adventure coming your way. So that'll be interesting. Diane, thank you for your donation. Diane's question is, what's coming through for me? My pen pal. Let's find out what kind of pen pal action we got. I mean, maybe the pen pal will pay you a personal visit or something. Maybe. I don't know. If I'm your pen pal, I'm going to be using this deck right here, otherwise known as the Vox Arcana, which is on sale, 35% off. You know what I'm going to tell you? 35% off. Anyway, all right, you got to watch my video tomorrow. My video is going to map out all the stuff that you probably want to just pick up and probably want to pre-order, probably want to get it done. All right, we don't have the big Hooters card on here. A lot of times when I pick up the Vox Arcana, I'm like, I hope I don't get the big Hooters card, because everyone makes fun of it. I'm not saying it's not very funny, but I am saying that, it's just kind of there. It's just kind of there. Anyway, what is coming for me with this pen pal? Temperance. Man, what is going on with that? You got 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. It's almost like they refer somebody to you or you get somebody else. They refer somebody to you, that you get somebody else. There's sort of a connection here that's new, that's brand new, that picks up here. You got an 8 of Cups and 2 of Cups. I'm abandoning something and I'm picking up something new. What are you abandoning that's emotional? Because you are picking up a new connection, a new emotion in there. Shelby, you are next. You got a double shot. Then we got Ms. Michelle. We got Mina, Samantha. We got all of them in the queue. With the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, I'm abandoning one connection and I'm making a new one. So that's what I'm saying. You're abandoning one and making a new connection. 8 of Pentacles, the new connection, you are going to be pen paling quite a bit with this new connection indeed. I think this is something you're excited about, something you want to be into. Temperance says, slow your roll. Slow down the roll here, because it feels like that things are moving a little bit too fast, or things are a little bit too maybe rolling too quickly as far as this, right? It just says that. Let's sort of slow down, concentrate, and get a little bit more meat in the burger before the burger is delivered. That's what I'm saying. A little bit more meat in the sandwich before the sandwich is delivered. It feels like just sort of slow that roll with that. So there we go. Joan, thank you for your donation. You got double shot with Shelby. Well, me and the Capricorn William connect. Never know about the Capricorns. Never know about a Capricorn. Are you going to connect? Are you going to make it happen? Is this going to be magical and purified and amazing and all this other stuff? Will I be able to take a nap at work tonight? I approve of all naps at work. I approve of all nap time at work. I'm just saying, I'll sign straight up for that. I'll sign straight up for that. The moon, reconnect. The moon, the 2 of Swords, the King of Wands. I say that y'all will talk, but y'all won't get serious. That's where I'm going with this, right? The 2 of Swords. We remain disconnected, but we can still talk. The moon. We can still get the emotions shared. We can still get things going back and forth. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. So that is going to be the important part here, right? So we can get things going. We can get the connection made. The moon says that we can be there for each other. The King of Wands, it is all about one of us, or maybe both of us, taking that fiery action, taking the things out and getting it done. Ultimately, there'll never be a real good connection. It's all about sort of this social connection, kind of a casual connection with that. And we have the other Shelby donation. I have no idea what your question is, but thank you for the $5. Shelby wants to know something. Shelby, did you have another question or did you just leave a tip? Shelby, let me look. Let me scroll up and look. It's a busy night. It's always a busy night. I mean, it is always a busy night. Shelby did the $5, and Shelby did not ask anything else. No? Okay, well, thank you for the tip. I greatly appreciate that. Now let's hop back over to Ms. Michelle. Ms. Michelle, what do you do? Strength, thank you for your other donation. Ms. How's Jay feeling about me? What kind of things is Jay activity going on with this? Let's throw this down. Let's throw this down right now with a little bit of everybody's favorite curious creatures. If I'm a creature, I would be very curious indeed. I would be very curious about Jay. What is Jay feeling? Where is Jay going? Where is Jay going to end up at the end of the day? Let's find out. What's going to happen with all of that? Let's see. How's Jay feeling? The Star. Oh my, Jay's really 8 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They really want something stable. Are you avoiding them? Are you avoiding them? What's going on here? Because it seems like they want to take some action, some movement. They want to get some stuff done. King of Pentacles, I want this happy home, happy family, but I want a stability. I want something nice here. But the Star, it feels like that not everybody signed up for this. It feels like we're not making this the way it needs to be. It feels like we're just not 100% here. Just not 100% here on both sides. So it's like, where are we going to go from here? I don't know. It feels like maybe you rejected him. There's something's happening. There's a big disconnect. Lover, thank you for your donation. We got Mina up in here. Mina, will in portfolio submission be successful? I'm throwing it out there. I'm throwing some portfolio things. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. I'm throwing some portfolio things out there. Can we get it done? Let's see. How about the portfolio? Is it going to be successful? The Chariot, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. I say so. I say we got a little bit of a money maker here. You're looking at submission, right? Chariot. I'm throwing it out there. I'm getting it done. I'm saying here's my submission. Here's what I want. Here's where I want it to be. Queen of Pentacles, it's well received. It feels like a lot of stability, a lot of good things, a lot of good second house here. I like to own this. I like to have this. And the Six of Swords, take your time with it. I mean, take your time with it. It's going to be something that has a little bit of a cue or a little bit of a time, or time ticks away. The moments that make up a dull day. Six of Swords says, yeah, you're going to have a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a long road ahead with this. But overall, I think it's going to be pretty solid. It is going to be solid as a rock. All right. Oh, man. We got Samantha coming up next. Samantha wants to know, why is Alyssa being distant? Well, you know, Alyssa's not exactly the pentacle of stability. I got to say that. I mean, Alyssa's not exactly the pentacle of stability, Samantha. We both know this. Let's see, though. Why is she being distant? What is going on with that? YouTube user, thank you for your not a sextuple. Thank you for your septuple shot. Thank you for the septuple shot. All right. Yeah, I'm being all fancy now. I'm just showing off at this point. I'm just saying. We had a quintuple, a sextuple, and now we have a septuple. If YouTube user donates again, that will be an octuple. I don't think there's any more. I don't think there's a 9-1. It appears, from Google, it appears only 8. So for your 9th donation, I'm going to have to go back to the standard 9th donation, 10th donation, what have you. You know, it's the way it goes. I can't be fancy all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all expect from me. Anyway, let's find out. All right, for the let's see. I got orders confirmed. Okay, we're good. Now, Alyssa's being distant. The Five of Swords. You know, Alyssa's at that point where she's just going to sort of stab at you with anything. It feels like Alyssa just wants to be distant. Alyssa's just going to have a little bit of stabbing motion, a little bit of a kind of a, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with you right now. Definitely with that. A Page of Wands. They're not sure how to deal with the whole situation. Alyssa's in a situation where she just doesn't know what to deal with a lot of different things. You're grouped in that. You're just grouped in that at the moment. The Page of Wands, I don't really know where to go from here. I don't know what to do to make this stable. I don't know where to be to make this happen the way I need it. They're going to get moving. They are going to get moving. Okay, just give them a little bit. But that Knight of Wands is the movement. The fire reaction is there, but they just gotta be warmed up, or they just gotta be in that mode of getting that done for now. Anyway, let's see what else we got going on with Rose. Rose has a question. Maybe it's the lottery winnings. I don't know. Rose, what do you got? A general reading for the next 2 weeks. Let's find out what is going on with all that. A little bit of a general Rose. Let's see. 10 is deck tuple. Well, that would be funny because we're using tarot decks. So it'd be a deck tuple. What's a 9? Would it be a nintuple or a nintuple, or I don't know. We're wandering into territory that's unknown to me. We're wandering into that mode of, shit if I know. Anyway, I had to look it up. I had to look it up on Google, but it only goes to octuple. So I think we're on the septuple at this point. The Queen of Swords, all right? General reading, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, and building blocks into the future, making it... Oh, man. Watch the thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Watch the negative thoughts. I think that's very there, right? Watch the negative thoughts for this. The Queen of Swords into a Page of Wands. It feels like negativity is creeping in. Negativity. Nice deck. Well, thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like this deck because this is the one that you gave me. This is the one that you enjoy. So, I mean, thank you. Anyway, yeah, you're looking at negativity taking you over in a little bit. There's some things coming. There's some things here that feel like this not quite prepared, not quite ready for. Coco, welcome to the stream. But yeah, the Queen of Swords into a Page of Wands. It feels like a negativity is preventing you from doing stuff. It's pulling you back. It's not letting you get the excitement, get the motivation to get forward and do a lot of stuff. And you should be doing some of this stuff. So don't let it pull you back. Don't let it get in your way. I think that's what the important part is here. That's basically your general reading. It feels like you're not getting some stuff done because it just looks negative. Or you've seen some failures in the past. Or you've seen some things that just ain't working for you in the past. So you're just like, nah, I'm not really going to go forward with that. What are Elle's current feelings towards me? Let's see what Elle's going to do, where Elle's going to go, and what kind of things we can expect from Elle in the next little bit, right? Nima, it's been a minute. It has been like a minute. It has been a little bit of a minute. Justice, oh man, Nima. I think Nima, I think they're coming back. They're coming back in a little bit. Justice card, balancing things out, getting priorities straight, getting things moving the direction that we need to. Can we take action now? We could, but it's just not the opportunity that we're looking forward to. It's just not the opportunity that we're kind of signed up with now. We will be returning. We will be returning very, very soon. So just be that. The L's current feelings towards me. I want to come back. Not quite now, but I do want to come back. It feels like that they break the chains of the restrictions. They break it and they are allowed to come forth and come through. And oh my, I received a very big donation. Thank you, NS, for your very large donation over PayPal. Appreciate you. But yeah, you are looking at picking up these swords and coming back with them. In other words, I'm getting out of these chains and I'm coming back to you with these. It's almost like with information or coming back to you with an agenda or some information, something that they need to share. Interesting. I've never seen that before. We're just picking up that Eight of Swords and then hauling back in it. What can I do to move into my dream home sooner? Win the lottery. And that is your let's go. It's time, my friends, for the Little Wizard's Tarot. You knew I was going to get it in here. You knew I was going to throw this down because this is where the ultimate stream ends up. This is the most accurate deck I have right now. So, I mean, if you're looking for just brutal accuracy, this is approaching a Thoth level. I mean, I hate to say it, but this is approaching a Thoth level at this point. What can I do to move into my dream home sooner? Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You need to get in a place where it's more affordable. Okay? I have a dream home. There's all sorts of beautiful dream homes all over the place, okay? It seems like you need to get your dream home in a place that's more affordable, or your dream home in a place that you can actually get it. So you're asking, how can I get it sooner? And the Queen of Pentacles is right here. Money. So, okay, we need more money. That just works. That's fine. We need more money. Obviously, we can't just invent money. We can't just create money. Maybe. You have the Queen of Pentacles, we're going to get more money. But we need to make your money be more useful. All right? The Queen of Cups feels like that we need to move and make an emperor decision or find a location where the dream home is going to be more affordable. That's the bottom line. If your dream home in a more remote location, your dream home in a smaller location, okay? So let's move, in other words, you're moving to some small town Texas or something, amazing dream home. It's going to be cheaper than a California dream home, for example. What can you do to move in sooner? Go to the cheaper locale. So the Emperor says take that into command, take command of this, and be more sort of logistically minded here and get a Queen of Cups. Find out your dream home. Find that passion in a more affordable location. That's it. That's it. Because Hicktown, Texas probably is going to have your dream home at a more reasonable rate than, let's say, California, New York, Jersey, something like that. Ashley, week ahead reading. Let's get it done. Ines, you are in the queue. Thank you so much for your very generous donation over YouTube. I appreciate everybody's very generous donations tonight. I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all, especially Ashley, because Ashley wants to know. A week ahead read. 3 of Pentacles? Okay, we're working. We're getting the work done. We're at home here. 6 Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Man, it is about working. It is about, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? You need to get your ass to work. You need to get to work. This is the most brutally honest read ever. You need to get to work. This is something where you just need to get started. You've been putting stuff off, or you haven't been working, or something's going on, or something's delayed, something's not in the queue the way it needs to be. 3 of Pentacles says we need teamwork. We need people on our side right now. And you are looking at a week ahead. We need people on our side. We need people to assist us out. Because the 6 of Pentacles says it's almost like we need to delegate something, get some people started, get some people working on things. There's 8 of Pentacles. There's stuff that needs to get done, needs to get finished up, needs to get polished up right now. 4 of Wands in our own home. In our own home. It could be the home at work where you're sort of there and all of that. So yeah, the 4 of Wands, we're at home. We need to delegate. We need to get work done. You need to get a lot of stuff done very quickly. I'm just saying, what can you sacrifice next week to just bomb out as much work as you can? Just to bomb through as much work as you possibly can. Because it feels like things are in there. Things are in the queue. Things are making it happen. And you do desperately need to make massive progress next week on this. Massive progress. I've never seen a clear read from that. This is getting as good as a thought. This is getting as good as a thought, in my opinion. This is just rock solid. Rock solid. What does Sunny want to give me tomorrow if I meet? Okay, so Sunny has an urgent meetup. Sunny apparently has given Myra a car, but they're creepy. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Somebody wants to give me a car. I don't care if you're creepy or not. I mean, I'm just saying. Entertainment purposes only. Do not do that. Anyway, all right. I'm making a joke. You know, I'm making a joke. My jokes would be more a little bit lowball humor, but we got a kind of mixed message. We got Christina in the chat. I mean, we got, I want to keep it G. I got to keep it G. Got to keep it G. Okay. 6 of Wands. Sunny. Strength in the 9 of Cups. It feels like they're going to dump emotions on you. I'm telling you, they're going to dump emotions on you. They're going to be like, Myra, I love you. I've always loved you.
I love you.
You're the passion. You make me successful. You are my 6 of Wands. You are the person that I want to be with in strength. I need to confess. I need to get it off my chest at this point. I need to make that connection. I need to open your mouth of the spider, what have you. Because the 9 of Cups, I have been waiting. I have been passionate about it. I've been thinking about you. I am creepy, but I have been thinking about you for so long. I have been thinking about you for so long, and they have gifts. They have brought all of the gifts over here. Myra, there are the gifts right there. Okay, I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going to say they bought you a bunch of gifts and they're giving it to you 1 at a time or 2 at a time or something. It feels like they bought you a lot of stuff already and it's just sort of in a queue. They're sort of giving you gifts. They're giving you stuff. So they have a bunch of gifts queued up and they want to give, and they just want to see you and they want to, creepily touch you or something. I don't know. I mean, restraining orders are pretty cheap. I'm just saying restraining orders are pretty cheap. Jester, welcome. How you doing? Jester Entertainment tonight. Well, cool. Jamie, The Thoth. Okay. What will happen with E over the next month? Let's find out. Let's find out indeed. How does this work? It works very well. Thank you, Jester. It is, we're locked down. We're wrapping up, Jester, right there. Ending soon. We're wrapping up. So you can join us tomorrow, Jester. I'm here every single night for the rest of your life, Jester. Did you know? Jester, did you know that I'm here every single night for the rest of your life? Forever. Forever and ever and ever. In fact, when the day that I'm no longer around, I'm going to program a AI, and AI is going to do the readings for me. Okay, that's legit. That's legit. I mean, that's a promise. Okay, you want the Thoth, and I don't have the Thoth in my hand. So what's wrong with me? I'm over here making joke with the. By the way, Jester, if you're new to this channel, Fairy, I'm getting your reading at the Fairy, I'm getting your reading done. After this, I need to go to Christina's and grab some stuff, and then I'll be back, and then I'll get the reading done. Anyway, it's been a busy day today. Anyway, okay, Jamie Lee, what's the thought? What will happen between L over the next month? Please never stop. Well, eventually I'll die. I mean, that's because that's what human beings do. Anyway, but I got plenty of time. I got probably another 30 years to go. I think I'm good. So 30 years, I'll be here every single day. Okay, oh man, the next month. By the way, this is the Thoth. This is the Thoth. There you go. I watch you here and there. Jester, you got to stay out of the bushes in the front yard. That's kind of, I see you there sometimes. Jester, I see you there sometimes. So, I mean, I do see you there sometimes. You gotta stop watching from the bushes. That's kind of wild. By the way, if you're new here, or if you're old here, or if you're young here, like and sub. It helps me. It helps me bring in new people like Jester. It helps me bring in all the newbies, and and have fun with all of them. So anyway, we'll do that. Let's see. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Okay. Anyway. Okay. The Thoth. What will happen with E over the next 1 month? Oh man, you got changes for the worst. This is something. Just saying. This is something that I don't know. Changes for the worst. You asked for the Thoth. You asked for the Thoth, and you're getting the Thoth. So Jamie, don't get upset with me. You wanted this. Okay, things strategically and slowly get a little bit worse. A little bit worse. You get changes. The changes make things not connected as well as they need to be. The changes bring in some counter indications that it just feels like it's not happening. It's just not happening the way that it needs to sometimes. It feels like things are progressively getting a little bit worse. So that is the way it goes. That is... I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But no, that's literally, things are going to get a little bit worse over the next 1 month. With E. Okay, E's current intentions towards me. Okay, we'll still use the Thoth. I don't know if you still want more abuse, but maybe you do. The Thoth tells it like it is. The Thoth doesn't really play. So if you want the Thoth, you got to be ready for what you get. So, yeah. Anyway, will I be able to take a nap at work? That's coming. That's coming up. Right now, Jamie, current intentions towards me with E. E feels like you have a fantastic connection. It feels like that they really want to do some stuff, but it feels like the communication just isn't there at the moment. It feels like things are just not there the way they need to be. A little bit of a lack of communication not being on the serious level, the substantial level like it should be. You do have some blockages that have been here, Jamie Lee, right? You have some blockages. You need to clear those out. Because there's a lot of potential with what y'all can do, but the blockages are just killing you. They're going to pull you down. They're going to just make it sort of a little bit worse than what you're thinking they are. And overall, you're just going to have a little bit of a challenge with those blockages. So resolve what you can when you can. Resolve what you can when you can, because there's just not the amount of communication going on now that needs to be. It feels like things are holding back, things need to be cleared up, and I would definitely chase that. Now we got Joan, and we're coming back to PayPal. We got 2 generous PayPal donations. Will I be able to go nappy at work tonight? Let's find out. Let's do it. If I'm going to take a nap at work? I am going to go with the Dream Keeper's Tarot. I mean, who didn't see this coming? Raise your hand if you didn't see the Dream Keeper's Tarot coming for a nappy time at work. You know who likes nappy time at work? Everybody!
Hooray!
But can we take one? The Fool, High Priestess, and the Emperor. You got 3 majors. Nappy time is critical at work tomorrow. This is your number 1 priority, okay? Number 1 priority tomorrow should be nappy time. The Emperor says you have ample opportunity to take a nappy time. You have beautiful, big open spaces, big open opportunities with that. And the High Priestess says you know when they ain't watching. You know when they're not watching. You know when to use that little mouse mover. Have you seen these? You put your mouse on this little platform and it spins around and it makes your mouse move. Okay, it makes your mouse move around, and it's like you're at the computer, but you're not. Okay, entertainment purposes only. I don't have one. I just saw one. Right? I'm asking for a friend. The Fool says you're able to get all the stuff you need done before nappy time. And then it is all Z's all day. All Z's all day long. It is clear as day. Okay. All right. NS wants to know, we're going for PayPal now, and we are wrapping up, by the way. NS, reconnect with a sister reconnection. Okay, can we get a reconnection with the sister if we stay on a separate path? Okay, what is the energy? If I reconnect with my sister and the energy if we stay on a separate path. Okay, we got 2 choices we need to throw down right now.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
All right, now this is pretty serious here. Reconnection is going to be up here. Reconnection with the sister is going to be here. Now, stay on a separate path is going to be here. Let's look at reconnection right now. Wow. Reconnection. Wow. Okay. The reconnection looks great. Overall, looks fantastic. This is something you've been meaning to do for a while. This is not like a new thought you just had before you joined the stream. You've asked other people about this too, haven't you? You have asked other people about this too. In fact, you have either already called or already planned to call the sister. This is something that you have had on the mind, you've had on the list. This is something that you've really been anxious to do, you really want to do. This is something that's been bothering you, okay? But you haven't done it. Why? Because you don't know how your sister's going to react. That's your problem. You don't know how the sister's going to react. That is your mainstay of why you haven't done it. Should you do it? What's the energy? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Sunshiny day, beautiful. Now, stay on a separate path. I'll be honest with you, it's a lazy way out. Will you get satisfaction from staying on a separate path? I think so. It feels like that you're going to get some stability. Why are you going to get some stability? Because you don't know what the hell she's going to do. If you reconnect, you don't know what they're going to do. So stability comes from the known. It comes from not taking action. It comes from just doing things the way we've always done it. Because I know the results if I do things the way they've always been done. I know exactly what the results are going to be because I do the same thing every day. I know the results. It's predictable and it gives me stability. It does. And it feels like that you think that the sister's at fault anyway. You don't want to reconnect because you think the sister's, it's her fault anyway. Sometimes her fault anyway. All right. Will the sister connect with you? No. I think that's the bottom line. The sister has an issue here. The sister will not reconnect with you. So to answer your question, should I reconnect with a sister? Yes. But you should have your mind open and available and no expectations. That's the big key from here. Don't have any expectations, because if you come in and reconnect and you're expecting the sister to be, oh, I love you, I've been waiting for you to call, and she doesn't, now you're mad. And now you think things are going terrible. The reality is you need to keep an open mind and have zero expectations and reconnect. Okay? Zero expectations. Because even if it goes poorly, initially, when you first pick up the phone, even if it goes terrible, it gets better over time. But the reconnection is going to be hard. It's going to be difficult because you don't have the stability. You don't have the predictability, and you need that. You rely on that every day. All right? So that's an intense read. I mean, give it up. Give it up. That's an intense-ass read. But that is the truth. That is the truth coming out there. That is passion. That is a passionate read. That's my most passionate read tonight. That is my most passionate read tonight. Like my intuition was going full force on that one. I need a shot of whiskey after that one. My intuition was like 120% on that. Anyway, all right. Whew. I need some water. I need a shot of whiskey or something after that one. All right. Let's see what we're going on next. Will DD contact me? I mean, hey, triple Ds are better than double Ds. Will DD contact me, or should I move on? They'll contact you. I don't think it's a problem. Two of Cups, I'll contact you. I'll come in. Everybody likes double Ds. And you're going to get a good contact from a double D. Double D will be contacting you, the Two of Cups. The connection's there. The connection is rock solid with that. Eight of Swords, it's going to be a little bit too casual. You want a lot out of this. You're not going to get a lot out of this. They're going to be like, yo, what's up? You can make, what do you mean, what's up? What the hell's wrong with you like 2 months ago? Okay, it's going to be a little bit too casual. That is it there. Queen of Coins says you need this. They will be coming back. They will be coming back to you. So don't worry about it. That is a massive thumbs up. We get a thumbs up in here. What the hell's going on with my buttons? We get a thumbs up and the love balloons on the same read. And the love balloons on the same read. YouTube user is got, well, no, we got lover. Lover is coming. Should I get a piercing from my nose tomorrow? I don't know. What the hell? I get, what do you, I guess? I get a Poe? Is a Poe a good piercing? Is the Poe a good piercing? I mean, if I'm going to pierce, would I use the Poe? Because I'm thinking so. Piercing. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Fool. I say go get it. Tomorrow is a piercing and nap time at work day. All right? Piercing and nap time at work. You got the Fool. You need to go. You need to take somebody with you, though. You need to take somebody with you for the piercing. Ace of Cups, you've been thinking about that. This is time to do it. This is an excitement. This is an adventure with that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, you got the money. Just go for it. Just go for it and make it happen. I think you should get pierced. You should get a double quad piercing. But, you know, Poe is good for piercing. That's what I'm saying. Poe knows. The Poe knows. Modern Love Tarot does have piercings too. I mean, you know, if you're going to ask me about a piercing, I'm going to look for a sword, quite frankly. I didn't see a sword in here, but Ace of Cups is close enough. The Fool kind of subs for a sword. Okay, we got Carolina on my mind. Should I keep my car or buy a new one? All right, Carolina is on my mind. CM, keep car or buy new car. Okay, keep car or buy a new car. Poe? I guess Poe, any kind of make any kind of pentacles. I guess any kind of pentacles would be buy a new car. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and a Wheel of it. No, I think you should stick with your old car. You do, right? The Two of Pentacles. It is a choice you've been thinking about, but I think you should stick with the old car. The Wheel of Fortune says the used cars are selling for an insane amount, right? I mean, the used cars are selling for an insane amount. Let it peak out and then sell. Let it peak out and then sell. I say just take your thing and just keep your car, because used cars are selling like hotcakes. Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes around. It's time to keep doing what we're doing. The telltale heart, you know, you don't listen to that. You don't listen to that. There's some heartbreak involved with getting a new car. It just is. It just is. Anyway, we got 2 more reads from YouTube user, and we are out of here. Will I stay under manager AK47, and will I be successful in him in the journey VT? Okay. Will I stay and will I be successful? We got a combo here. Last YouTube reads for YouTube user. We'll go. This might hurt tarot. This might hurt tarot. Be okay, I guess. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Will I stay and will I be successful? You will stay. 10 of Cups. Successful, not much. 9 of... The problem is there's more stress under that individual. That individual is getting you some stress, is giving you a little bit of stress, right? A little bit of stress. That 9 of Swords. You could stay there if you want, but the stress involved is not good for you. If you get the opportunity to move, like you were talking about before, I would take it. I would take it. All right. Haven't seen each other since August 2020. How will the next meeting go and when? All right. Let's find out. If we're going to be able to do that. If we're going to be able to do that, maybe. Last reading of the night, by the way, and then we are out of here. We're going to go take a shower and eat a banana, or eat a popsicle. Now, that sounds terrible. No. I bought some keto popsicles and I like them, so we're going to eat that just sounds awful. Okay, I was going to eat a banana, but no, I'm going to eat a popsicle instead. You know, that's the way it is. If you're in this stream, you already know it's not going to be G-rated for very long. Anyway, all right. We haven't met each other. We haven't seen each other since 2020. How's it going to go and when? You're looking at a couple more years. I think you're looking at a couple more years. When you finally meet, I think it'll be the last time that you meet. It'll be just this beautiful connection, solid connection. The lovers is here. 10 of Wands says you have too much expectations on Nelson. You got to let Nelson do his own path, find his own way, and eventually he comes back. Eventually they come back. 10 of Wands. Don't put so many expectations on here. Queen of Pentacles says let the stability go back and forth the way it needs to, but at the end of the day, you just have to let them do their own thing. You have to let them be independent with this. But when you connect again, it will be for the final time, and it will be glorious. It will be glorious indeed. And speaking of glorious, it has been a glorious night. Thank you all for your wonderful donations and support. We will see you tomorrow.